young men and women, and all the community members who support Merrill activities. At this time, Iowa, Scotty, can you lead us in a Blue Jay clap, please?
1, 2, 3.
All right, I'd like to throw a little variation to that clap. Please stay with me. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Way to go. I like that variation to it. It's really awesome that we have an assembly like this. It means this chapter in the history of the 2013-2014 Merrill Senior High School is really special. It's a great time right now to be a Merrill Blue Jay. We have students here that are not only ready to succeed, but they are succeeding. And we know that to be successful in anything, it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of commitment and sacrifice on the part of each individual. But this time, I want to introduce some students that did an outstanding job representing Merrill High School. These are students that are making it happen. When I call your group, could you just please stand? You're recognized, and we'll move on to the next group. The first group I'd like to recognize, the forensics team. The forensics team, please stand up. Every member of the forensics team has qualified for districts. I'd like to thank Mrs. Brockman, Mrs. Manowski for the great job they do. I'd also like to recognize the exiting link leaders. Please stand up. They do an outstanding job. What they do to the school is something that we really value. Also, if you want to be a link leader in the future, you can fill out an application in the office. We do need link leaders. I'd also like to recognize Nicole Wainfield. She will be making a repeat trip to State FBLA. Awesome job, Nicole. I'd like to thank Mrs. Jameson for the great job she does. I'd like to have the hockey team stand up. The hockey team had a great year. The hockey team set the record, the school record, for the most wins in the season. A lot of those games, they probably could have had another handful of wins. They had a lot of close games, and they still set the school record. So great job, hockey team. At this time, I'd like to have the dance team come down to introduce. The dance team, please head down. Welcome down. Coach Miranda did not make it today, but I want to thank her for the outstanding job she does. She works these young ladies very hard. She expects a lot from them. And she sent me a little message to read. It said, in just her second year of regional competition, the Merrill High School varsity dance team returned to the state competition. Our varsity dance team traveled to Richmond in January to compete at regionals in Division I high kick and hip hop. The dance team took second in hip hop by 1 point out of first place and advancing them to the state competition lacrosse center. The dance team danced their way to a 7th place finish in Division I hip hop. The dance team returned home to a police escort. So the dance team plans to work hard in hopes of returning to state next year. Haley Meyer. Samantha Vandenberg. Alyssa Brewer. Mackenzie Brody. Allie Gusky. Melissa Yankee. Brandon Yankee. Taylor Yankee. Tyler Johnson. Maria Locomo. McKenna Marion. Katie Pamal. Molly Roman. Cassie Shaw. Sarah Scott. Bridget Schmidt. Sierra Stephenhagen. Alex Zimmerman. And Cassandra Chisholm. Thank you, ladies, for all you do. Coming home the events. We appreciate it. Give them one more round of applause. At this time, can everybody stand up for our fight song? Everybody on your feet? At this time, I'd like to introduce Principal Merrill has a few words for us. Principal Merrill.
Good morning, everyone. I'd certainly like to echo what Mr. Nelson. Congratulations to hockey, dance team, forensics, FBLA, representing Merrill High School very, very well. We also have tonight starts the tournament run for our girls basketball team. So for whatever reason you can't make it to Madison, we have a girls basketball tournament right here tonight. And if they win, they advance to regionals and play here in the run. So best wishes to them. Thanks for the applause for that. Next year we will have 6 Merrill High School alumni playing Division I athletics across the country, from West Virginia to Los Angeles. So that certainly represents Merrill High School very well, and we appreciate the commitment of all of our students and our athletes and our students that are involved in all of our curriculars. We got a little nugget of good news yesterday that we haven't had for a long, long time, and I just want to share this with you. There's an award called the Herb Cole Scholarship Fellowship. And that's awarded to the best students in the state of Wisconsin. It's very rare, it's very prestigious. It's awarded on academics, commitment to excellence, community service, leadership, and a lot of things. In our area being from like Washington to UP, there will be about 3 or 4 of these students selected per year for this. We haven't had one in a long time, but we got the word yesterday we have one this year. And at this time, I would like Annie DeBrew to please stand up. She is the Herb Cole Fellowship. I won't say too much about the rest of it because I don't want to steal Coach Erickson's thunder, but I will say this. This group of young men has worked very, very hard since they were in kindergarten to get to this point. And this year they made it through the toughest conference in the state, without a doubt the toughest conference in the state. Made it through the toughest regional to qualify for state. Represented well at sectionals, got a handful of guys down the state, and we had a number of place leaders down there. This is a good team, this is a very good team, and we're very proud of it. I would like nothing more out of this group than to put another state banner up there on Monday that says state champs 2014 and 2022. So I'm just going to get them to come down here and line up on this yellow line between the balloons. Let's see if they can do this. Come on down, guys.
I'm going to introduce some of the younger wrestlers, managers, coaches, and I'm going to say the starting lineup for the coaches introduced. First of all, I'm going to go through Brianna Block, Cody Vanderhyde, Hugh Hine, Brendan Leader, Philippe Simmons, Tyler Schwartz, Ben Hickey, Brody Zocker. They're all currently freshmen looking for a great career out of that group of young men. Future varsity, Cassidy Block, Brett Swan, Ian Anderson, Tom Wankoff, Brady Schmelly, Austin Stravinsky, Bennett Dalkey, Mario Garza, Marcel Clemson, Brandon McCarthy, Riley Pikus, Steve Felberg, Linus Strobling, Seth Hodges, Riley Kurtz, Isaac Boonchuk, Kristen Kleinschmidt, Colin Zellner, Eric Tomchek. Our head manager, Chris Astro. Managers, Brooke Arneson and Erica Arneson. Aubrey Wardell, Kendall Pettit, Emily Leistel, Morgan Schwartzman, and Dakota Welch. You guys do a great job. Our high school coaching staff, Roger Wendorf, 45 years for Coach Wendorf. Mark White, 25 years. The newcomer, Steve White. Brian Suhaki, 15 years, Coach Suhaki. Another newcomer, Mike Stiletto, welcome to the coaching staff. And Ryan Martinovich with 14 years, Coach Martinovich.
Before I introduce the varsity guys, we're going to introduce them in a little bit different way. So listen, bro. What was this? They have no idea what's about to happen to them, but that's okay. I'm going to let you look at them before I introduce them. You guys can guess who each one of these individuals is. You guys can show the pictures already. It's okay to show the pictures. Hold it way up in here. Hold it way up. Way up. Usually the wrestling team is known for being tough, aggressive, mean. Okay. Show guys. Right. Yeah, one show. This one here. Mr. Cowboy. This is actually, he's got a little airplane hat on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask. I'm going to introduce the varsity to see mine now. We're only missing a few pictures here. So, this year's 106-pound varsity guy, Aiden Ball, come forward. Grab the picture. Right up here. You can be proud. You can be proud. 113-pound actually got lucky. His parents didn't take him a picture, but Devin Schultz, 113-pound varsity guy. And 120, Nathan Meyer. Where are you, Nathan? Gotta find that wonderful picture there. Be proud, guys. Be proud. 126. Where's Welch? Hunter Welch. qualifier for this year's individual tournament. At 138, Cody Nicholson. It's okay, Cody. You know it is. At 145 pounds this year, there's actually two guys that wrestle a lot of varsity for us, Jager Schultz and Tanner Pettit. At 152 pounds, again, we have two guys that wrestle a lot of varsity, Dalton Clayton and Lucas Lee. At 160 pounds, we have Mason Reinhardt, one of our team captains. Mason also wrestled in the state finals and he was state runner-up this year's individual tournament. 170, David Kupal. David in fourth place this year in the state tournament. 182 pounds, Megan Hicks. Maggie wrestled in the state finals this year, had a great run. Has been wrestling great. I'm hoping it continues this weekend. All right? State runner-up. 195, Alex Field. Also a state qualifier for this year's tournament. At 220, Tyler Schmidt. He's also one of our team captains. He's a two-time Wisconsin state champ. He's defending the state title. Tyler Schmidt was also voted by the Wisconsin Valley Conference coaches as Wrestler of the Year. At 285 pounds, two guys in the line of varsity for us, Gabe Nellis and Seth Collins. Last but not least, it is my privilege to introduce our head coach. And we did find a picture that proves that he did have hair at one time. He too he was voted the other night by the Wisconsin Valley Coaches Association as Conference Coach of the Year. Our head coach, Scott Anderson.
Still good looking, that's nice. I'm sure you'd rather go back to class. Miss my too. Alright. I just got a few things I want to say about these guys. Mr. Murray said it pretty good. These guys have been putting up with me for at least, some of them for 12 years, some of them 13. And it's kind of neat to see as time goes on, if they hang with something long enough, they can get pretty good at it. This group right here is pretty good at wrestling. On that note, each one of you sitting there also has a talent. You just got to figure out what it is, find your niche, and try to excel in one thing. I believe is everybody sitting up there can be great at something, and it's something positive as well. I don't care if it's your job, being the greatest dad in the world, whatever it is. Everybody has a talent. That's what school's for. Find your talent and go for it. These guys, their talent is wrestling, and we're going to try to get another one of those symbols on the wall up there. These guys are good at wrestling. One thing I like about wrestling is the fact that you can lose as an individual and still win as a team. And we put 14 guys on the mat, we don't lose very often. I wrote it down somewhere, I believe the last 4 years this guys have compiled an 85-6 record, I think. So during the 4 years, these guys don't lose very often. Hopefully get the same results this weekend. Not lose at all. That would be nice. One thing we talked about is we've been there, done that. We've got state championships up on the wall. Okay, we've been there, we've done that, and we're going to try to do it again. With that, hopefully we have as many of you down there as we can. Anybody watch the Seattle Seahawks this year? Did they do anything? No, they weren't very good. Right. But they had some cool slogans. What do they have? What's the 12th what? We're even better than the Seahawks. You guys know what the 15th person is? The fan. Very good. I call it the 15th man. It's the advantage. And hopefully we'll have the advantage of it. I gotta watch what I say here sometimes. A crap load of people down at the state tournament, which means a lot, by the way. And then hopefully you will be the 15th person and make a big difference in the results of the matches tonight. We get 2 tonight, assuming we win our first one. If we win 2, we'll make the state finals. And we got a chance to bring home some gold hardware or silver hardware. So the ultimate goal is obviously to be team state champions. You can't win it unless you're there. We made it there. Okay. Now we're going to try to win one match against the Monaco. After we beat up on them, we're going to try to beat them on Bayport and Stoughton. We beat both those teams already this year. They were close matches. The big thing is, hopefully they remember that happened and hopefully the results are the same. We haven't wrestled great yet this year. Hopefully it happens this weekend. And we're bringing all the horses to the barn. Some of you seen the shirts. Where we're wrestling is called the barn, so it's not like we're a bunch of horses' butts or something like that. I might fit that. But the reason is we're bringing all the horses to the barn. These would be the horses. The WNU is a little bit off the Seahawks. It's like, why not us? You see that on the back of the shirts? It means, why not us? Why can't we win a state championship? And we can. We have the opportunity. One of 8 Division I schools that has it. Anybody see the WAM around? I don't know the WAM. Some of you know what WAM is? We are Merrill. So WAM stands for on the shirts. And we're going to go down and try to represent you well. It's not on those shirts, guys. It's not on one of the last 2 weekends. I'm not a guy that makes predictions, okay? But I know what we have, and I know what's practiced hard for a long time. And I know that good things come to those who work hard, and hopefully good things come this weekend. No matter what the results are this weekend, we've had an awesome run with these guys. They've had an awesome career. We still have some that aren't seniors, by the way. So hopefully the tradition will continue. But we won't let you down. I will make a guarantee that we'll give 100%, and we wrestle, we bring it. People don't like wrestling Merrill for that reason. We really have a lot of pride in that. So we're going to go down there. We've been there, we've done that, and we're going to try to do it again. That's all I got for you.
Just a couple of reminders. Again, 5:30 tonight, the field house. Wrestlers will take on.
If you bought a shirt or plan on buying a shirt, I do have some extra ones. As soon as the assembly's over, I'll be in my room and I can dish all your shirts, or I can sell other shirts. They're lime green. All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
All right, after they win that one up, less than 7:30, so giving Coach said the winner Bayport and Stoughton. Also, like Principal Murray said, the girls are here today. Did not make the trip. Please come out and support the girls basketball team. Their first game of regionals, and when they win tonight, they'll have a regional championship game tomorrow night at 7. So we need all of you guys to show up all over. So down in the stage, some here, show your support. Before we head out,